stomach came home and said, well, a couple of people have mentioned to me that they thought I should run for sheriff, and I told them I wasn't sure how you would feel about that, but that I would never pursue something without your support, so let's talk. And I said, I think it's a good idea. He said, what? I said, I can't think of anybody more qualified than you.
I've looked at the other candidates, and I believe Larry has the heart and the passion to do this job. And it is a job. It's a strong job. It has to be done. And the requirements that he would bring, I believe, would make people proud of the Smith County Sheriff's Department.
His leadership skills are probably unmatched. He's one of the best investigators I've ever met, and he's one of the most respected lawmen in the state of Texas and in the nation.
The church fire investigation. His participation in that investigation, of course, was instrumental in the arrests that were ultimately made.
The fact that he cooperates and gets along with other law enforcement agencies, not only getting along with them, he brings them together in a cooperative effort, such as at crime scenes. And it develops into almost one agency working on one crime, with all of these city, county, state, federal agencies working together.
The biggest part of running the Sheriff's Department is managing jail operations, and Larry is very experienced in that. Larry asked me to help him look at the budget, and what we found was that there are indeed ways that things can be changed. With better cooperation with other law enforcement agencies, Larry believes that there could be substantial improvements in revenue generated, for example, in housing federal prisoners and some other areas. In addition to that, by rearranging the staffing levels in certain ways, that we can get a more bang for the buck than the way things are being done in the present administration down there.
All you need to do is visit with people that live in the rural areas, whether it be down near Lake Palestine or out in the area where we are, and talk to people at the coffee shops, go into restaurants. Every one of them will tell you the same story. Either impossibly slow response time currently, or no response at all. Larry has proposed several changes as far as reassignment of certain people and possibly changing shift organizations in that department to put more patrol cars around the clock in the county, out on the street.
Being in the security business and dealing with law enforcement agencies daily, one of our concerns we have with our local sheriff's department would be the slow response times that we have to endure. Larry has addressed those things directly to be able to do that more efficiently.
He's a straight shooter, look you in the eye, tell it like it is sort of person.
I think the main reason people should vote for Larry is that Larry is a genuine, good human being. He's a guy that you can trust. If he tells you something, you can take it to the bank. If he's elected sheriff, no one will ever have to question or wonder about the integrity of what's going on at the Sheriff's Department. Larry is a family person, and I stress family person because that's what we need in the sheriff's office.
The things I would like to see in the next sheriff are integrity, good moral values, someone who's going to listen to the residents of Smith County. And just from meeting Larry Smith in the last year, I believe he has those qualities, and so he's going to get my vote.
Larry Smith will be the sheriff that everyone in Smith County will be proud to say, hey, there goes Larry Smith, that's my sheriff.
My name is Larry Smith. I'm running for Smith County Sheriff, and I hope you'll vote for me.